Hello, everyone. First off, I want to remind you to visit musicpromo.org. There are a ton of resources that can help your music career. The link is in the description. Now to the main topic. If you're an artist or band releasing music, one of the first business decisions you'll have to make is this. Should you join ASCAP or BMI? Let's break it down. First, what are they? ASCAP and BMI are performing rights organizations, also known as PROs. Their job is to collect performance royalties for songwriters and publishers when your music is played on radio, TV, streaming platforms, live venues, and more. So no matter which one you choose, joining a PRO is not optional if you want to get paid properly. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. Pros of ASCAP. ASCAP is run as a membership-owned organization. That means it's owned and governed by its songwriter and publisher members. One big advantage is transparency. ASCAP publicly shares more detailed information about how royalties are calculated and distributed. They also pay out royalties quarterly, and many writers feel ASCAP offers strong educational resources and networking opportunities. Another pro, ASCAP can sometimes be appealing if you like the idea of being part of a member-controlled organization. Now the downsides. ASCAP charges a one-time sign-up fee for songwriters. It's not huge, but it's something to consider if you're just starting out. Pros of BMI. BMI, on the other hand, is a non-profit organization, but it's not member-owned like ASCAP. One major advantage? BMI is free to join as a songwriter. No upfront cost. BMI has historically been known for being very supportive of independent artists, and they also pay quarterly. Many artists feel BMI is slightly easier to get started with, especially if you're brand new and just testing the waters. Now for the cons. Because BMI isn't member-owned, you don't have the same voting rights or governance structure that ASCAP offers. Some writers also feel BMI can be a bit less transparent in how certain royalties are calculated, although both organizations use complex formulas. So which one pays more? This is the big question. In reality, neither consistently pays more. They both operate under similar government consent decrees and licensing structures. Your income depends far more on how often your music is performed than which PRO you choose. Switching later is possible, but it involves contract terms and waiting periods, so you don't want to jump back and forth casually. Here are my final thoughts. If you want a member-owned organization and don't mind a small sign-up fee, ASCAP might be for you. If you want to join for free and keep things simple starting out, BMI might be the better fit. But here's the most important thing. Pick one. Register your songs properly, and make sure you're collecting the money you've earned. Because if you're not signed up with a PRO, you're literally leaving money on the table. If this helped you, drop a comment and let me know which one you're with, ASCAP or BMI.